Hey y'all, it's Arkovu again. Today's video, we're going to be exploring the out of bounds of the Deepholm. This is a zone in Cataclysm. Now, this whole out of bounds journey here can be done on any class, so it should work in Cataclysm Classic and in Retail. So this is the zone I'm talking about. It's here. And I'm going to show you how to get out of here. And this is how you get here. So we're in Stormwind. Just go to the portal room. You can skip this part of the video if you want to. I'll put a timestamp for when I actually get to the spot. But this is just kind of to show you where to go. So we're here. It's Temple of the Earth. Now, we're going to go ahead and head south. There we are. Okay. Something about Deepholm. If you look straight up, you see this, the kind of like the skybox, the ceiling of the map here, right? And if you were to fly straight up, you wouldn't be able to escape. Like, I can just show you right now. As you fly up, you can't get out. You get blocked. Now, I remember when I was very young, during when Cataclysm was current content, I somehow slipped out the roof on my flying mount. I was out of bounds somehow in this very purple area, which I think is this area. I think I accidentally slipped out through here, and I saw some cool out of bounds stuff. There's like a human model doing like a normal stance, I guess for like size and scale references, but it was pretty cool as a kid. So this is just me revisiting the Deepholm many years later. Now, I've already recorded me running around out of bounds and getting through out of bounds, but this is just me now recording it again for the sake of posting it on YouTube. Now, we need to get back to the location that takes you out of here. Okay? And I'll cut this part once I get there. Alright, y'all. So I found the spot. Kind of took me a minute to get back here. Try to remember where I went. So, just to kind of show you how to get there, I'll show that now because it's kind of tricky to find it. So, say you're coming from Temple of the Earth, you're going to go straight west to the Needle Rock Slag, and you'll see this kind of light coming through the ceiling. That's where you want to go. We're not going up there, we're just going there. So, yeah. So I'm going to go straight in. Go through all this kind of blue rock section. And finding our way through. Here. Alright, we're here. We're going to be focusing on this spot here. Now, there's multiple places, but this one seems to be the easiest. So first we're going to start with the leap. just want to kind of get in there as close as you can. You may not even have to leap for this spot. So what we're going to do is do the big mount Alt F4 trick. It's a very old trick. Works in a lot of the older exploration, tactics here. So we're going to use Belladar Spawn. You can use the Expedition Yak, I'm pretty sure. Just any mount that's bigger than like a horse, really. Something big. So we'll go ahead and do that now. We're going to, at the end of the cast of the mount, where it's like 2/3 the way, where it's almost finished, that's when we'll hit all 4. So pay attention to my cast bar when I do this. The screen will go black. That's when I do Alt F4. See? Just like that. At this part, we're gonna give it a minute. I'll cut here when that minute passes. Alright, so safe to say that that's been a minute there. We'll log back in, and we get greeted with this. And you can fly straight up. Spacebar. Just click spacebar. You just go straight up. Just like that. Very cool. We're going to keep going up and up and up. Check this out. So cool. And now, when I say any class can do this, you need leap. So, some kind of a leap that you could do right off the mount. So I guess this really kind of limits it to Outlaw Rogue, Warrior, Demon Hunter. That's about it. So we're gonna leap there, and we are free. And there we are. Out of bounds, Deepholm. Being out here is so cool. There's some places where you can fly, not many, but we'll get to that. And this is safe. I've already been all around here. This is a very safe exploration. I fell. That's not a big deal. I can get back up there pretty easily. There's rocks and stuff. But yeah, this is all safe. I've been here. I recorded about 50 minutes of exploration out here. There's a lot to see. Oh, I kind of just went through that rock there. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of this, but there are some very cool things I want to share. Now, I'm just going to jump back up here. Oops. I do kind of want to get back up here, but if I can't, that's okay. Eh. Yeah, let's go ahead and get back up here. I'm sure there's a path available. So impatient. That's okay. Keep it moving. Now, there's a bunch of stuff over here too. So we can actually fly over there. That's kind of where the Demon Hunter part comes in. Or you can use the Goblin Gliders. There's also the... Oops, what am I doing? The Meteor toy. The one that kind of launches you. Man, I forget what it's called. I do not have very many toys in here. But I think it's that one. Uh, not the one I need though. Not the biggest collector. Nope, but if somebody wants to make me one or send me one, I'll happily take it. No doubt about that. Oh well. Yeah, I don't have it. It's totally fine though. Yep. Okay. So I've already been all around here, but just kind of showing you what's safe to run around. It's all safe. Just don't be dumb. Don't go, flying off the edge of the map or anything. And there's some invisible walls that you can just leap through. This is a very easy exploration. And if you get up here, there's really not much to it. There's no like assets or anything. It's just more ground, like texture, rocks and stuff. You can run and it cuts off pretty short. So um, there's some areas where you can kind of like look down these big drop-offs. And yeah, it's all this right here. Pretty neat stuff. And you can kind of see like, I guess like terrain testing spots, and these are just like little craters. There's nothing special down there. Something weird going on with the map border. And of course I'll probably speed up some bits just to make the video, a little more interesting. But yeah. And those rocks kind of just appear. See that? So, nothing fancy down there. Still cool. Yep. I'll speed up this bit while I go back this way. There's my shadow. This is just like a big white nothingness. There's like a... Looks like you could run behind there, but I'm not going to do that because... if y'all are curious, y'all can hop down there and see. But, I'll try to explore as much as possible. That way, if you do not want to come here, but you want to see what's back here, this video will be good for that. But also, still have some things left to be seen in case you want to come check it out yourself. And I think I'm coming up on this bit here where the textures were so odd. It's right here. I have never seen these textures before on ground. And when I came here last, I still had the recordings. It was during the day, but I don't think day and night matter in Deepholm. I think it's all the same, because it's under the world. So, but yeah, here's what I was talking about. It's like a really shiny, reflective crimson color. And check that out. Like, look at the reflection here. I don't know what's inside of this texture or what it's reflecting, but it's really neat. And it kind of waves around too. So trippy. This texture is like a scarlet brown kind of crimson color. Just take a second to really look at that. Now, it's obviously like fake reflection. It's not real. It's like, I guess, painted reflections, but it's super duper cool. We're gonna explore some more here in a bit, but I also want to get on here because it's still just, even though I'm coming back to it, it's so cool to see it. I don't know what this is, but if you were to go back to the beginning of the video, my intro where I'm standing in front of the portal and there's like those crystals floating around, this texture's on some of those crystals. Different color, of course, but this texture is around, it's in the game, it's used, but for smaller things, not the floor, right? So I think a dev was just kind of messing around with it. Alright, moving on. Now you can see we're not even really on the map anymore. Those are just spikes in the texture. I noticed there's some different textures up there. Trying to get close to my minimap can see. I'm trying to see all around. Yeah. There are some unique textures up there. But there's no way I can get up there, I don't think. Unless the terrain is low enough over there. But we'll see. Here's some somewhat interesting texture here. I'm not sure where this is used, but maybe if y'all know. There's kind of like mushrooms in it, if that gives you a hint. I don't know. I don't recall this though. It's kind of like a gap in the floor. And this music kind of sounds like Tomb of Sargeras. Maybe the Tomb of Sargeras raid pulls from this. But I know this music though. It's also Lich King. I want to say this song plays on the warship fight, where it's the ship and the Zeppelin fighting an Icecrown Citadel. Warden Alliance, of course. I think that's just a black floor. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. That's just asking to get stuck. I betcha I could go up high here, fly over, land on top of this wall, and then run that way to see what that textured area is. I could very well do that. Can I fly here? Nope. That's the thing about a lot of these out of bounds areas. You can't fly. Sucks. But make do. Let's see what's over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. So this is what I was talking about a minute ago. Kind of just peering over. But now, maybe, I can normally pass through. Down and around. I might hop down there. If I keep bumping into that wall. If I'm Havoc, I just might be able to hop over there. Kind of doubting my abilities on that though. There's like a gap there. No! Alright, well, that was that then. um, that was not expected. There's some more of that shiny texture I was kind of talking about. Well, I guess now I can see if there's another kind of out of bounds spot. Alright. I'm gonna cut the video here until I get back. Alright, y'all. So this might be a new out of bounds spot here. We'll give this a try. We're gonna do the Alt F4 mount trick, so give that a minute. And I'll be right back in a minute. Alright, it's been a minute. Let's see if that mount trick worked here. Hoping it did. Oh yeah, it did. Cool. Alright, so we have another out of bounds spot to consider. Cool. Alright, now we can kind of fly around. Alright, where were we? Let's kind of just get out. There we are. Okay, so we're flying. Okay. Yeah, the flying here is very finicky. So I'm wondering... Oh. Well, this speeds things up. Able to kind of just fly through. Somewhat. Alright, let's just... There we go. Alright. Back at it again. Going again. Alright. Crimson Expanse. I need to rediscover what I have found all those years ago. Oh. Some more invisible wall action. It's a weird wall too, because it's giving me like a weird elevated thing. Huh. What is going on there? Why is this wall behaving like this? Oh. Ah, there we go. Ah, see? Finicky. Finicky like Ted Bennicky. Alright. Keep it moving. Because that looks pretty neat. Okay, now I'm starting to remember. So this was... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is like, just a bunch of openness. Can I climb that? Oh, wow. Alright. What? Huh. That's a weird texture for me to just do that. What if I try... this? Right here.
It's still recharging.
Perfect. Alright. So what I just did there was spam the W key and spam click this controller thing, which summons one of those little small vehicles. The character's stuck now. I'm gonna go and go up, which also means I cannot fall. Check this out. Yep. Oh yeah. We are getting somewhere. Oh wow. Alright. That is so cool. Alright y'all. Well, that was pretty neat. So I'll go ahead and jump again. And now to break this weirdness here, this weird thing where I'm stuck, I can just do that. And I can move like normal. Oh, I can fly too! Oh, that is so good. How high can I go? A lot higher than I expected. So that's interesting. I kind of want to just fly here without straying off too far. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna kind of stay on the narrow. There's some more of a yellow texture. I guess that and this are related. It's a very small area. And there's a few different textures too. I'm so screenshotting this. Shout out to All Things Nerd YouTube channel. This will go perfectly in his Discord. Out of bounds geo guesser. So that is so cool. But yeah, big shout out to All Things Nerd, or AKA Nathan. Super cool dude. I'm gonna post this in his Discord. Check out his channel, and then you can, go find his Discord there. This is a pretty cool little chunk of land. That's very cool. I am going to screenshot that. This makes me happy. Is there more? over here? See, I'm kind of scared to fly this way. So maybe if I... Oh, it's perfectly normal. Oh, there's a little bit of a... Ah, there it is. Yep, there's the dismount. But I can get back over there. That's not a big deal. I just want to see if there's more beyond this. My camera's doing a weird thing. That is too cool. Let me get here. No, I'm taking up video time for screenshots, but I think this stuff is very screenshot worthy. Oh, so it's just, that's it. Okay, well, I'm satisfied. There we go. Saved. Huh, we're invincible. We're invincible now. Alright, so how high does this go? Because it goes higher than the skybox. And it shoves me over here. Which I don't like. Yeah, let's not do that. But I got to see what I wanted to see. So that's cool. Well, I mean, if I fall, like, I can just land again. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we just fell. Alright, well, that's that for that little spot. Oops. Alright, let's keep the train going. A big orange field here. Another invisible wall. Let's go ahead and switch over to Vengeance. Let's go and hop right on through. Oh, not so easy, huh? Alright, well, gotta go around town. But, there you go. There you go. It's just kind of, some more rocky bits. Nothing too fancy. Nothing crazy going on. But, yeah, it's kind of like they just make like these little chunks of the land, and they kind of just stick them down there somewhere, and who knows what they do. Yep. Keep it going. Still looking for that one out of bounds spot I found. And I keep bringing it up, but I'm really, really, really wanting to find it. Because I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I'll tell you that. Hey y'all, Arkovu here. I'm just splicing this bit in here because just doing a quick revisit in the middle of the video. I'm looking for that thing I kept referring to in the previous, or in the current video, in those previous moments. So I came back to Deepholm, and I'm up here. I'm on the north side. Let me just get a little closer so you can see where I'm at. Just kind of give myself some reference here. Right there. So that thing I was referring to, it's like one of the classic model. It's a naked human male model, and he's doing like a T pose, and he's standing on purple ground. And I do remember seeing some other objects in that area. Now, when I first discovered that, this was back during original Cataclysm launch. Of course, a little bit later, I got like max level, which was 85 at the time. I was playing on my Death Knight, and somehow, some way, I slipped through the top of Deepholm because back then most of what I was doing was exploring. I was a kid at that point, just exploring everything I could, flying around, trying to bug the game in any sort of way, and this was one of them. And I saw what I just mentioned there. So I'm trying to find it again, and kind of shooting this again because I got stuck. So reshooting, but I came through from that one way I showed previously, which was I think it was like down here, and I ran all the way around. So I'm back here again, and I want to keep going because I realized I kind of just stuck to this side here, but I didn't really explore much else. So now that, I'm back at it here, just trying to see if there's any areas that I didn't cover yet. So I know the video is already kind of long. I know like the original footage is almost like 2 hours, I think, and I had to like cut it down and stuff, so we're just, kind of adding to it, but that's okay. But yeah. So I'm just kind of eyeballing some areas that might look kind of weird, where that model might be. And who knows, maybe he's in here somewhere. I guess we'll find out. Because on my previously recorded footage, I made it over here. Like, I flew up here, I was running around all over there. I got up here from jumping off of up here. That's how I got it over there, with Havoc. But yeah. Really hoping I find this again. I don't know why it's so important to me, but, I love nostalgia. It's just, that's my thing. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to see if there's any other locations, because there's places in this map, like with all the rocks and stuff, that you can just walk right on through. Very interesting. So, yeah. Hmm. Really, really curious as to where this might be. Hmm. Still searching. I've spent so much time here already, but it's just so cool being back here. Oh, weird. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. That's new. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Wow. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're finding some new stuff. What is that though? That is too cool, whatever that is. Can I jump down there? Uh, huh. I mean, if I was playing on my Demon Hunter back then, or sorry, Death Knight back then, I'm seeing some purple. Is this it? There's like mountains down here. What is all... I've got to jump down there. Take a screenshot really fast. And get my map. Of course, my coordinates are not here. Alright, we're somewhere. Let's just jump. Hopefully I don't hit like a barrier down here and like die. But I'm kind of doubtful at the same time because, you know, I found it on accident. Is that you? That might be him. Oh my god. I found you, dude. Oh my god. Yes, there he is. Yeah, okay. Well, there you have it. He's right there. He looks so weird. But, yeah, kind of how I remembered it, though. So either this is not him or him, I don't know, but I remembered there being like a really purple ground, like it was almost pink. But I think that's him. I finally found him. Wow. Well. Okay then. Yeah, he kind of spawns and he kind of spawns in and out. So he has like a render distance almost. Alright y'all, so that's kind of the end of the video there. The search is over. That's the whole reason why I came to Deepholm. So this footage you're watching right now is from before the spliced video and after, of course. This is just me continuing to look for that human NPC. That's what this is. I'm still looking for it in this shot. But it also kind of doubles as just a little extra exploration going around the whole place, so I thought it might be interesting there. But yeah, I know it's sped up quite a bit, might be kind of hard to catch everything, but you know, then you won't miss anything. There's nothing else that's kind of special or important anymore. So this is kind of the end of it, so you can stick around for this little last bit if you want to. Feel free to click off if you want. That's pretty much it. At the end of this video, in about another minute or so, will be my outro, if you want to stay tuned for that. But yeah, y'all take care. Thanks for watching. thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around to the very end. If you made it that far, I sincerely appreciate it. Appreciate your time watching this here. Um, this one's a longer one, but I guess more designed for you to kind of skip through as you see fit. But yeah, go and take some screenshots here, and I'll let you guys go. And I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Y'all take care. Again, thanks for watching. Peace.